This week in history, in 1962, the Cuban Missile Crisis ended. The Cuban Missile Crisis was a confrontation between the United States, the Soviet Union, and Cuba during the Cold War. After much deliberation between the Soviet Union and President Kennedy's cabinet, they decided that the U.S. would remove all missiles in Turkey, and in return, the Soviet Union would remove all missiles in Cuba. It was on October 28, 1962, that the Soviet Union announced the order to dismantle all weapons in Cuba and return them to the Soviet Union. Kennedy immediately responded, issuing a statement calling the letter an important and constructive contribution to peace. The compromise was a sharp embarrassment for the Soviet Union because the withdrawal of U.S. missiles from Turkey was not made public. It was a secret deal between President Kennedy and the Soviet Union's Khrushchev. The Cuban Missile Crisis spurred the creation of the Moscow-Washington Hotline, a direct communications link between Moscow and Washington, D.C. to better solve a Cold War crisis like the one in 1962. That was This Week in History.